Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I just want to do a voiceover for a training vlog. It's a push day I'm doing today, and I just want to feature a new product that I received. It's the SYL Fitness TS 2.0. I think TS stands for trolley system. So I'm just going to be demonstrating the trolley system in my workout today. Here you see I'm just setting them up, and I will be posting a review of this soon. Just want to highlight some of the stuff that you can do with this product. It's a great pair of trolleys. What you can do, you can turn it into a Smith machine. You could add weight horns, as you can see here, to turn it into sort of like a Smith machine, but with independent handles, right? ISO handles. So then you can really dial in your push movements like bench press, incline bench, shoulder press, etc. Here I'm just attaching the handle for benching all in real time. You can see the trolley moving up and down my uprights really smoothly. Here I'm installing the other side of the weight horn and the handle in real time again. It does take a few minutes to set up, but once you have it in, let me tell you, it's fantastic. The feeling is tremendous. Like you really feel the deep stretch in your pecs. Like before the system altogether, my favorite movement was the incline Smith machine bench for upper chest. And now, let me tell you, since using this, I think this will be my number one favorite movement for chest. Here you can see just dragging in my bench here, and you can see when I put in those hitch pins, they will be acting like safeties to catch me if I were to fail a rep. And then, of course, you're going to be experimenting with what height you want to set it at according to your power rack settings. And here you can see it does get a little bit tricky when you're trying to get into the bench and start. So as you can see here, you can see the trolleys moving. You can see I get really, really deep stretch into the pecs there. And yeah, if you want to go deeper, you can just set the safeties a little deeper. But getting in and out can be a little bit tricky. Just doing a little bit of a warm up here. You can see. Yeah, so I will be posting a review of this system soon. So hopefully I can get that together for you guys. And I do also have the trolley system 1.0 down below in my power rack. You can see it sitting there. I'm just using this one at the moment just to feature it. So I just added a pair of 25 pounds. And you can see I'm just getting warmed up here, trying to get a really deep stretch on the pecs and just get the muscles firing. The trolleys, they actually weigh quite a ton. Each one weighs about roughly 17 pounds. And then adding the weight horn and the handles, so roughly 20 pounds. So here I only have a pair of 25s on, so it's 25. And then here I have, I decided to get a little bit heavier, putting on the 45s. And so that's 45 plus 20, so it's about 65 pounds per side right now. So we're getting ready to bench. I think this is still my warm-up weight here. I'm just getting set up. Yeah, again, getting in and out can be a little bit tricky, but you set it according to your own body type and measurements. Here I am just repping things out. The stretch in the lower, when you're in the eccentric phase of the lift, the stretch is unbelievable. Let me tell you, right there, yes. And studies do show that the bottom stretch position is the most hypertrophic part of the lift, so that's great. Here I'm just adding more weight. I think this is the first of my working sets. So I have here 45 plus 25, so that's 70 pounds, 70 pounds plus 20 pounds, so that's 90 pounds per side here. So yeah, just moving these trolley arms up and down the uprights. As you can see, they are very, very smooth. I'm not gonna lie. There are two rollers that go up and down the sides of the power rack instead of the front. So that way, if you're benching really, really heavy, the weight kind of leans towards the roller, so it does go up and down smoothly. Here I am, another working set. Just adding another 10 pounds. So yeah. So here I am, getting ready to set up. So this is roughly 100 pounds each side. So just trying to test the weight capacity of the trolley arms. I did reach out to SYL Fitness, and they did mention that roughly 200 or maybe 250 pounds per side you can load. And if you were to use the Smith machine part, that's about 500 to 600 pounds capacity. So I don't think anybody would ever reach that. If you're lifting more than that, the system is probably not for you to begin with. So yeah, so here I am, repping things out. Feels really, really good, let me tell you. I think I did one more set after this. Yeah, I do add another 10 pounds. So here I have a total of about 110 pounds per side. Getting ready for my set here. I think this is the final working set that I did in this workout. Let me just see. Yep, you can see the trolleys, they do handle this amount of weight. It's not really a problem. I think you can even go heavier if you want. So this is essentially 90 pounds worth of plates. So it's just 2 plates, but instead of putting 2 45s, I have a 45, a 25, and a 10 and a 10. Let's see if I stop here. Yeah. So I just stopped probably RPE 6 or 7. Didn't really want to push myself. I just wanted to demonstrate how these trolleys work. And I will put a link in the description if you're interested and would like to purchase it. But again, I'm going to be doing a quick overview and review of this product, so you can be expecting that. Here I'm just doing a drop set, stripping off 20 pounds per side. So here it's just only about 90 pounds each. So just repping things out here. So yeah, it's been feeling really, really good. No issues at all. And they do customize this trolley for you. So if you're reaching out to SYL Fitness, just make sure you mention the dimensions for your power rack. If it's 2 by 2 inches, 2 by 3, or 3 by 3 inches, and they'll be able to customize it for you. And the shipping time was all right. There weren't any problems. But I think if you're really looking to have, as you can see here, I'm just messing around with the handles, doing each movement independently. Like I was saying, if you're interested in like a separate trolley system, like what I'm doing here, you're better off buying the SYL Fitness version 2.0, which you can see here. The 1.0 is great too if you're just looking for a basic cable machine or a Smith machine attachment. You can attach this to a barbell and turn it into a Smith machine. That works too. Here I'm just stripping away the weight, and I'm just going to be demonstrating a little bit of shoulder press. So just want to set the trolley arms to a height that you feel comfortable with getting in and out. And here I am just demonstrating some shoulder presses. Personally, I like to do shoulder presses not completely vertical. I like a little bit of incline, but a very steep incline. As you can see here, it's not exactly 90. It's probably a little below that. I feel it's more comfortable for my shoulders, and I feel like I can also press a little more weight because I'm getting the upper pecs just a little bit involved in that regard. So you can see here, just really get into that deep stretch at the bottom, and just maybe pausing there for like a second or two. Here I'm adding a pair of 25s, just getting ready here for a warm-up. And here I go. Yep, works really well. Just want to get a deep stretch there at the bottom. Hold for a second if I can. If the weight's too heavy, it's probably gonna I'll probably have to scale back the weight a little bit if I'm unable to hold that weight at the bottom. But you can see it just moves really smoothly. Really happy. So moving on to next set, I'm just going to strip away the 25s and put on the 45. So 45 plus 25 pounds per trolley. So this is about 70 pounds per side. So you can see me just getting ready here and Just really pressing away. So I think I consider this one of my working sets here, and just really want to get those delts involved, get the muscles firing, really pushing the weight up. And the fact that it moves along the upright of my power rack, it just means my stabilizers are not working, which is there's pros and cons. I mean, I'm really trying to isolate my shoulders, and I don't want to be worried about working my stabilizers. I will have another day where I'm strictly benching dumbbells instead to work my stabilizers. But here I just want to feature this product. Here I think I just added another 10 pounds, and just to see how it feels. I don't think I get the full 10 reps, but we'll see. Uh, Things are moving really, really smoothly. Very happy for that. And the handles themselves, they feel really nice. I mean, it's not as like a knurled handle. It's like a very dense and tight, rubbery material. It doesn't compress, so it's not squishy, but it is really, really hard, and it feels really, really nice. So, personally, I think knurling it might be a little bit overrated. I mean, knurling is good when you are pulling, I think, because you can lose your grip. But I think for pushing, what's more beneficial is if the handle is larger, so you have more surface area to put your hand on. And also, you're just pushing. You're not really gripping. So you're not going to lose your grip when you're pushing. So I think in that respect, knurling might be a little overrated. Um, I think that was the end of my working set. Yeah, here I'm just dropping the weights, and I think I'm just gonna rep out with a pair of 45s here and see how many reps I can do. But as you can see, these trolleys, they work great, no question about it, right? I mean, I just did some incline for my first exercise. The second exercise, I'm doing shoulder presses. So a lot of the upper pecs and the shoulders working. Here I'm just continuing to press away. Let's see how many reps I do. I think I do a good amount. And the stretch at the bottom to emphasize that. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm just about done here with the shoulder press. I think after this, I move on to flat bench. So for those who love flat benching, if you're looking to get the system, you can also be doing some flat chest presses, similar to machine presses, like a hammer strength or whatever machine you have in the gym. Here I'm just positioning the bench to make sure that things are completely aligned. And again, you want to set the trolley arms down. You want to set your hitch pins to a height that you're able to comfortably get in and start benching. Yeah, these hitch pins, again, they're going to be acting as safeties to catch you, so there's no worries if you do fail a rep. You can see here, I'm just benching away, benching one arm at a time, just to show what these trolleys can do. Here, I'm just having a little bit of fun, warming up, and yeah, I'm just getting ready. I don't think I need to jump to a 25-pound plate. I think I'm pretty warmed up at this point. Just go ahead and just put on the 45s and just get ready to bench. And here I go. I don't think I do a Larson press here. Okay, so I am benching with my feet on the ground. Yeah, so you can see I can do flat benches, flat bench pressing, no problem at all. So all these bench enthusiasts who are really looking to bench and looking to afford something like these trolleys into their home gym so they can do a movement similar to this. I really welcome everyone to check out SYL Fitness, and I'll get the review out soon, highlighting the product itself. Here I'm just adding some weight, and I'm just gonna be going into my working set. Here I am just getting ready, and just gonna be benching. Yeah, just getting my shoulders in and getting my chest into position. Just want to make sure I have proper leg drive, and here I'm just benching away. Great. Yeah, it feels great. The contraction on the chest is great. the trolleys, no problems whatsoever. Feels good, and they move independently, so that's great. Or you can attach a Smith machine, a barbell. So I don't think I put on the barbell here to demonstrate the trolleys. If you're really interested in how to attach the barbell to the system, you can check out my video of the review for my SYL Fitness TS 1.0. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a card up in the corner of the screen so you can check it out. It's a very affordable alternative. I know there's a lot of competitors who are selling similar products. Here I'm done benching, shoulder and for chest. I'm just installing the machine lateral handles. You can see here everything is assembled. They're not exactly the highest quality in the world, but they do work. Here you can see these simple arms. They just swivel, similar to jammer arms. So, and the setup is extremely simple. You put on the weight horn, and then you use these hitch pin things to just connect it into the trolleys, and then you use the hitch pin to set what height you want them at. So you see here, it's already ready to be used for laterals, and here are the handles that they provide you. I find them a little too long, but if you're a taller individual with longer arms, this might suit you better. Here I'm just attaching the arms to the end of the lateral raise attachment. Here I'm just inserting the hitch pin where you can mount it to. You're going to be doing the same on both sides. Here I have one side mounted. You can see how it moves. It moves smoothly, no issues. And here I'm just attaching the other side of the handle. Again, no problems at all. And here I'm just, there you go. They move up and down. Here, a perfect lateral raise you can do. And also, there's other exercises you can do as well. Yeah, I actually prefer this grip to grip it a little closer to the upright of my rack. I just feel it's a little more comfortable. And here you can, of course, experiment with different exercises like front raises or what have you. So yeah, so these are really a nice piece of attachment that you can use on your trolley arms, aside from just the ISO handles. For benching, here I'm just doing some lateral raises. It feels really nice. The pump is unreal, let me tell you. Here I'm just putting on just a 10-pound plate. Nothing too crazy, getting warmed up just want to showcase how these machine lateral raises work. There you go. And then I think I go up a little bit in weight just to demonstrate the movement some more. Putting on a 25-pound plate. And the attachment itself doesn't weigh too much here, just the handles, maybe a pound or two. So this is a 25-pound plate, let's say, plus another pound or two, so 26 or 27 pounds, not too heavy. Yeah, so you can see lateral raises work fine. My form is okay, a little bit of body English, but that's fine. Here I'm attaching a 10-pound, so you can see it's getting a little bit heavy for me. I think my form is starting to break just a little bit. But I think it's fine overall. I'm not swaying too much. I don't really believe in completely strict movements. I think a little body English is okay as long as you are trying your best to target the muscle and you're not working other muscles, like on a bicep curl, for example. You're not working your back and your hips by swinging way too much. Here I'm adding another 10, so it's 45 pounds per side plus a few more pounds. Here I am really struggling. I'm incorporating way more body English, but I think that's the only way I can get this weight up. It is really firing my delts. I think I only did about like 10 reps here, which yeah, it's you can see I'm really struggling here, and I'm swinging more and more as the reps continue. Yeah, so wow, that's it's really heavy. Yeah, I think I might have done a drop set after this, but we'll see. Yeah, that hip and back swinging motion. Yeah, so that's the end of my workout. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.